Hello? Hello? Test, test? Hello, hello, hello. 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 I am back. It really cut out this time. We are going to speed spin. Special event, speed spin time. For anyone who's still here, thank you very much for still being here. I'm very sorry for the internet issues today. I'm gonna hopefully figure out. They're just having outages in my area. Shit, they said. Basically, they're a bunch of fucking assholes. No, I mean it happens, but it is fucking annoying. They are working on it, so it's not like poor quality or anything. I mean, it is outages and stuff. Only so much you can do. We're gonna speed spin, because we gotta go before it cuts out again. So, if you enjoyed the Tarkov and you're still here, you're new to the stream, please do hit the follow button. Usually I don't have internet issues. The vast majority of the time, it's perfectly fine. But it happens every now and then, and I can't really control it. So, I do apologize. I appreciate anybody for sticking around if you did. I know it's not the most pleasant thing to watch a stream with internet issues, but I appreciate anybody who stuck around. I will be playing some more Tarkov on Sunday, but I'm going to be playing a different game tomorrow. So, if you want to come back in for the Tarkov, you can come back Sunday. I'll be less tired. We'll be doing something more exciting, some kind of task. If the interchange event is still going on, I'll probably take part a little bit, play some interchange raids, try and find the bosses, that kind of stuff. But yeah. We will play some more Tarkov on Sunday. But tomorrow, we're going to play a new game. And the way we're going to play that new game is using this wheel. We're going to find a new game to play. The wheel is full of games that chat has voted on. You can vote if you want to. Anybody can vote with your Twitch channel points that you earn for free, completely for free, just from watching the stream. They just slowly accrue over time, slowly build up, and you can use them. Bottom left of chat, you'll see a little bubble. Next to it is a number. Number is how many points you have. If you click the bubble, you can put your votes on a game that you'd like to see me play with all the yellow options, different amounts that you'd like to use. If you click that link posted in chat by Nightbot, it'll take you to a Google spreadsheet, which shows all of the 25 games you can vote on under the middle and the left columns. Any of the games in the middle and the left columns can be voted on. The more votes a game has, the higher chance it has of winning. And it is proportional, so nothing is guaranteed. It's just higher chances. So don't feel like anything at the top is 100% going to win. It's completely random. Anything with over like 50 votes has a very good chance of winning every week, honestly. And your votes carry over every week. Even if your game doesn't win, it carries over until your game eventually does win. So no vote is wasted. You don't need to feel like you need to save them up all at once. Spend them as soon as you get them if you see something that you like. You see a game that you'd like to see me play. I spin the wheel every Friday, and I play whatever game it selects on Saturday. So we will be spinning right now. Well, not just yet, but we will be spinning as of now. And I will be playing the game tomorrow. I will give you guys 4.5 minutes. 4.5 minutes to put in any last votes. If you want to put in any votes, now is the time. You have 4.5 minutes to do so. 50 votes for Stygian. I will add those right now. So yeah. 4.5 minutes to put in any last votes if you'd like to. If you do want to check out the games, you can. I'm going to read off all the games just in case. 100 votes for Stygian. God damn. Put another 100 in then. 20, 40, 60, 80, 100. Boom. 100 votes for Stygian. Rude Bear, you just said it. You didn't actually put your vote in. There you go. 50 for Siren Head. Oh, God. That's like the one game I don't want to play on this list. 50 for Siren Head. Got about 4 minutes left to put in your votes if you want to. Now is the time. Now is your last chance for this week's wheel spin. There you go. Those votes have been added. 50 for Necrovision. Oh my god, Fluffkins is on a spending spree. Somebody stop her. Going crazy. Going crazy. All right, 50 for Necrovision. Boom. One for Siren Head as well. Okay, we got a new game to get one vote every now and then. I like it. All right, there we go. All right, you guys got about 3 minutes left to put in votes. 3 minutes left. Not much time. Not much time. I will go through all of the games just in case anybody does not have access to the spreadsheet, just so you can hear them out loud. So in case anything piques your fancy, so I'll go through them one by one here very slowly. Titan Quest, Kill It With Fire, Incredipede, Observer, Cultist Simulator, Gwent, Chroma Squad, Doom Eternal, Yakuza 0, Stygian Reign of the Old Ones, Lego Batman, God's Trigger, Super Rude Bear Resurrection, Don't Starve, Agatha Christie, The ABC Murders, Jurassic World Evolution, Limbo, Siren Head Awakening, Beholder, Half-Life, Necrovision, Lego Star Wars The Complete Saga, Super Shooter, Volfaris, and Wolfenstein Enemy Territory. So if any of those games interest you, you'd like to see me play any of them, feel free to place votes on them in the next 2 minutes. You guys have 2 minutes to go. 2 minutes to go. Got some more votes coming in. 10 for Beholder. 10 for Limbo. 10 for Lego Batman. Boom, all those have been added. And I gotta add the one for Kill It With Fire. There you go. All right, you guys got a minute left. A minute left to put in votes. This is your last chance. 1 minute to put in votes. Last chance. 1 minute left. 1 minute left. I am excited for this wheel spin, actually. There is so many games that could win this wheel spin. There's actually, like, such a wide variety. There's so many options. Look at the wheel. The wheel is very varied. This is probably the most varied the wheel has ever been, actually. There is so many games with so many, like, amount of points. Like, anything could win. It's anybody's game. 50 for Observer. Okay, you guys got about 30 seconds left to put in votes. 30 seconds left. Also, remember that if you have been watching the stream and you have not refreshed, you are going to be very behind. I want to point that out. Because of my internet issues today, you'll be very, very behind. So I'm actually going to give you guys like an extra minute. So refresh the stream. Put in your votes. Because you'll probably be very, very behind. 100 for Observer. I'll give you guys 1 minute from now. 1 minute from now. 1 minute from now. Place in your votes. Remember that the timer, you are going to be a little bit behind if you haven't refreshed, because internet issues make that difficult. Okay, cool. 100 more for Observer. Boom. All right, you got about 30 seconds left. 30 seconds left. 30 seconds left. Well, actually, we'll say a minute. We'll say a minute. I don't want anybody to be like really far behind. So bad. 1 vote for Lego Star Wars. Hell yeah. Add that in. Lego Star Wars. Oop. 10 for Half-Life. Oh my god, so many votes coming in. It's crazy. All right, 30 seconds for real this time. 30 seconds for real. 30 seconds for real. Last 30 seconds. All right, that is it. No more votes. Sorry, I didn't do a countdown. I was reading something. No more votes. No more votes. I might have made a mistake with the wheel here, and I need to double check because I don't want to scam anybody out of any votes. I'm going to double check before we do the spin, just to be absolutely sure that nothing's wrong here. I think it should be fine. Doom Eternal has 110. Correct. Necrovision. Correct. Stygian had 100. Is correct. Yakuza 0 had 105. Correct. Agatha Christie had 54. Correct. God's Trigger had 100. That's correct. Limbo had 50. Correct. Super Rude Bear had 20, 40, 60, 80, 100. Correct. Observer had 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 40, 160, 180, 200, 220, 240, 260, 280, 300, 311. That's correct. Siren Head had 21. That's correct. Don't Starve had 40, 60, 61. Yep. Go Batman had 20, 40, 60, 80, 100. For 41. I just noticed that I miscounted something. I'm just making sure that it was like a one-off. 145? No, that's 155, yeah. 5. Lego Star Wars had 2. The Simulator had 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 140, 60, 80, 200, 220, 240, 260, 280, 302. Correct. Super Shooter, Jurassic World. Yeah, everything was fine. Okay, I just missed one game. I just didn't even add it to the wheel. I just forgot. That's fine. I had to double check that. I apologize. I did make a mistake. But mistake has been rectified before a spin, so it did not affect anything. We are all good. We are all good. I apologize. Alright, we should be all good. We are ready to spin. Count us down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Spin. It actually spins properly too. Look at that. Look at it spin. What shall it be? Well, I'm excited actually. I'm excited. Ooh, okay. I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. It is horror, but it's a horror game I actually want to play. It's a horror game that I'm actually kind of excited to play. I really like the idea of it, so I like those kind of like mindfucky psychological horror games. I'm down. X. No, what? What do you mean X? I want to play this one. I've always wanted to play this one. That's toxic. That's toxic. I want to play this game. So this says, what would you do if your fears were hacked? Observer is a cyberpunk horror game from Bloober Team, the creators of Layers of Fear. I did like that game. Play as an observer, the new front line of neural police, as you hack into the jagged minds of the insane. it looks pretty cool. It's got mostly positive reviews, 78%. Kinda cool. I like the idea of it. I think it'll be kind of sick, actually. I don't know how long the game is. I think it'll just probably be like one session. I don't think it'll be anything crazy. So we will give it a try and see how it goes. All the big, yeah, no, that's another top runner game out of the running. We will remove it from the wheel and see what happens. There should be a decently drastic change. Shouldn't be too crazy, but yeah, definitely everything has gotten a little bit bigger. Everything's looking a little bit more like, I mean, there's a lot of games on there, dude. And a lot of games with a lot of votes as well. And you say the little guys, but like some of these, like a lot of these games have like 100 votes. Pretty crazy. Alrighty. I did, actually, something that I did do over the last 2 days is I really improved the games list. I did really improve the games list, so should be a lot higher chance of some good stuff. We do have Kill It With Fire as well. Kill It With Fire has been added. So we do have 2 rotating games. Or no, we have 3 rotating games. 3 rotating games for this week. 3 rotating games for this week. So I am going to need 3 numbers drawn from chat. You can pick any number between. Let me add some more Resident Evil somewhere. In there. Okay, added some more Resident Evils. So any number between 1 and 13809. So I think the list maybe have gotten a little bit bigger, but I did trim some bad stuff as well. But I added a lot more votes for good things, sequels of things that I've already played that people seem to like or that I liked, stuff like that. So the way this works, for anyone who's wondering, it's just a random number. It's a big, long list of literally like 13,000 games. It's repeats, though. There is repeats in there and stuff to kind of like increase the chances of certain things being drawn. You don't need to worry about that, though. Basically, just pick any number. The first 3 numbers that show up in chat, I will pick those numbers. It's completely random. Don't feel like you have to pick a good one or anything. I'll just run a random number generator. It's just like a fun little chat interaction thing. So if anybody does want to pick a number, feel free. Anybody's allowed. First numbers that show up in chat. I do need 3 of them. So feel free. Put in some numbers. And we got our first number. It's not Resident Evil. I'm sorry to tell you. Not Resident Evil. Checking the game. 1. Okay. A lot of people pick 1. I need to like rotate 1 out more often, I think. Because a lot of people pick 1. I need to like rotate out the I need to rotate out like the meme numbers. That's the thing. I need to rotate out the meme numbers because people always pick the meme numbers. I need to rotate those ones out like every week. Easy numbers and meme numbers. No, yeah. This is a horror game though. It's a point and click horror game. Ooh, last point and click horror game didn't go so well. This is Decay the Mare. I assume that means like mare as in like rabbit. I'm not sure. Sam is an addict who ends up in an institution named Reaching Dreams, hoping to kick his drug problem and sort out his miserable life. But during the first night, something goes horribly wrong and he gets stuck in an endless nightmare. The point and click horror indie adventure puzzle game. It's got mostly positive reviews, actually. 76% positive. Honestly, very surprising. Usually games like that have pretty bad reviews, so potentially good. Number 1 is Armored Warfare. I think last time that this showed up, nobody voted on it. How many entries does this have, actually? Does it have a lot? Or is it just because it's number 1 I didn't switch it from last time? It still has 12 entries. Okay, well, it'll be cut down again. Oh, no, it doesn't have 12. It has 8, maybe? It'll be cut down again. Because that is how it works. You're running out of horror games, he said. You did get another horror game. So Armored Warfare is, for anybody who doesn't know, it's a tank game. You like tank games. It has mixed reviews. Oh, is it not playable? Is that the problem? Is that why last time? No, it seems like that's actually got like good reviews. Yeah, it seems like it's got like good reviews. Maybe they're paid for reviews. Who knows? Wage war against players all around the world with an unstoppable arsenal of powerful armored combat vehicles. Use 300 plus vehicles to engage in furious PvP tank combat, complete co-op missions, and crush your enemies on breathtaking maps, from scorching deserts to neon-drenched urban jungles. I did want to play this. It is another one of those free-to-play tank games that I play so much of. Not sure if anybody wants to watch me play another tank game, but if you do, it is there as an option. I do need one more vote. If it wasn't playable last time, you'd have removed it, I assume. Yeah. I think I would have, but listen, I'm only human. So I like double check. I usually try and remove things if they're not playable, but I might not remove every entry of the vote. Sometimes I might forget because like there's multiple entries and they're not all together. They're all like spread out. So I use Control F to like look through them. The list is a mess, but it works. 10-101. I like it. I like it. I need to move 1 now from now on, though. People pick 1 kind of often. That's my fault, though. 10-101 is... Ooh, okay. Let me just double check. Like for some reason I called this... I put this into the thing wrong. I called it Elite Sniper, but it's Sniper Elite. That's fine. There's nothing called Elite Sniper. That's not a game. I don't know why I typed Sniper Elite Sniper. Sniper Elite is the first one playable. I mean, it seems to be. It's got good reviews. Yeah, it doesn't seem like you... It seems like you can play it still. So we'll play the first one. Fuck it. Sniper Elite, the first one. As World War II draws to a close, the first covert battles of the Cold War begin. Caught in the life and death struggle between Soviets and Germans in war-torn Berlin, I didn't fucking read properly, you control the fate of a lone American OSS sniper. This has become a long-running series, actually, Sniper Elite. And the newer games are pretty cool. It's got the slow-mo fucking nut shots. you can explode their balls. Supposedly Sniper Elite 5 actually looks pretty fun. I watched some Sniper Elite 5 gameplay. It actually looked pretty good. I'll pick the first one though, because fuck it. Although I guess, okay, there is a problem here that I realize, is that people might not really care about the old game, but if I only ever put the old game in there because I want to play them in order, then people might not vote for it, even though they'd be interested in the newer ones. But I mean, like, I don't want to play them out of order. But I mean, I don't think there's actually a story to, like, Sniper Elite, for example. But, that is an interesting predicament. But it is my game. So, I mean, like, if I don't want to play it, I mean, there's always other things on the list, so it's not a big deal. So, it's not exactly a problem. I'll put Sniper Elite on there. There you go. Sniper Elite is now on the list. So those are 3 rotating games for this week. So how that works is if nobody votes on them, they will rotate out with new things, new, better things. If people vote on them, though, they will be added to the wheel, and they will stay on the wheel until they eventually win. Regardless of how many votes they get added, votes just kind of increase its chances, so it happens sooner rather than later. So obviously, some things can stay on the wheel for a very long time if nobody votes for them. So if you are interested in Decay the Mare, Armored Warfare, or Sniper Elite, make sure you put at least one vote on them before the week is over. Otherwise, they will rotate out with new, more exciting stuff. But obviously, if you think they're exciting, then you can vote on them. But if not, it's okay. They'll rotate out with better stuff. There you go. That is the 3 rotating games for this week. We got the wheel done. If the internet cuts out at this point, I'm just going to get off. Just FYI. If my internet cuts out, I'm just going to get off because we have finished the stream at this point. So FYI, if it cuts out, I'm just going to end. But hopefully today's stream was enjoyable in some aspects. I know that with the internet, with me being kind of low energy and kind of frustrated, maybe not the best stream in the world. Also, Tarkov, we really didn't do anything exciting. So yeah, not the greatest stream in the world. I apologize for that. And I know I haven't streamed the last 2 days, which I also apologize for. I've just been having a bit of a tough time lately and trying to get a handle on it. But I did still want to stream today. Did want to spin the wheel. Did want to play something new tomorrow. And keep on keeping on, right? That kind of good stuff. I really do enjoy streaming, and I enjoy hanging out here. I enjoy making people making their day a little bit better if I can in some way, shape, or form. And you know, like all the people that tune in regularly, I feel like not an obligation, a responsibility to show up. You know what I mean? Because there's all these people that want to tune in every day, and that is, I mean, like the least I can do is fucking show up and stream, right? I mean, the fact that so many people want to tune in every day means a lot to me. I mean, I honestly, I don't know. It's wild to me. I mean, to me, it's like, I don't know. Like other people will be like, oh, you know, like fucking less than 10 people, who cares? You know, that's not very big. You know, you have these other streamers streaming to thousands of people at a time. You know what I mean? Like double digits, thousands. Like still, that's like, the thing is that it's like, even if it's only like 2 people, that's 2 people that want to show up to my stream, which is crazy. Like that's a crazy concept to think about. You know what I mean? They just want to show up and see what I'm doing. You know what I mean? Find my stuff entertaining and stuff, which is really wild. I don't know. It's I don't feel like I could ever like undervalue that, but some people do. And you know what's crazy as well? Like the fucking VOD channel gets like 150 fucking views or 150 hours of watch time a fucking month. Like that's insane. Like who the fuck is watching that much? What the fuck? Who's watching this shit? Like who's watching all of that? That's a lot. I mean, obviously it's not just one person, but like that's a lot of watch time. That's like honestly crazy to me as well. Like just the fact that, you know, people can watch these like, the live streams even after they're over and still enjoy them that much, to watch that much fucking hours is insane to me. It's insane. So I don't mean to be like fucking not sappy, but you know what I'm trying to say. I don't mean to be fucking crazy about it and talk about it all the time. It really does blow my mind, and it's definite reason why, one of the reasons why I want to keep streaming and keep showing up every day and keep being here is like the fact that so many people enjoy it is wild to me, and it makes me feel really flattered. But I do need to do a better job. I do feel like the streams have been, you know, starting at a better time. I have also been missing more streams because if they don't start at a specific time, I'm kind of like, fuck it, I'll stream tomorrow. But the last like month, I have just been having a bit of a rough time. It's not been the best of months for me. I apologize for that, but there's nothing really I can do. I'm working on it, trying to not let it affect the stream as much, but it's difficult. It's just important life stuff, and it's been a bit of a rough patch. But figure it out. Keep up the streams, all that good stuff. We will play Observer tomorrow, which will actually be fun. I'm actually kind of excited. Maybe it's just because I'm tired, and maybe that's why. Maybe once I wake up, I'll be less excited, and I'll be like, fuck this, I don't want to play this stupid-ass game. Who knows? Very, very possible. I actually do think I like want to play it, though. I'm kind of excited. I'm excited for Observer. Bird's freaking the fuck out. I'm excited for Observer, so we'll see what happens. Bird is Squeaky Toy has awoken. A minute. So yeah, we will be playing some Observer tomorrow, which I'm actually kind of excited for. Even before, okay, I don't want to play this anymore. No, I don't know. I like the idea of it a lot. But I do think that possibly once the horror has set in, once the lights are off, once the fucking the music, you know, fucking ramps up. Once it tells you how to sprint. Once it tells you how to hide in lockers. I'm hoping, well, if it's more like Layers of Fear, it's going to be more of like a horror experience than a horror game. You know what I mean? It's made by the same people who made Layers of Fear. So I'm assuming it's going to be more of a, you know, there's going to be like some serious topics, maybe some mental health. You know, there's going to be like, it's very atmospheric. What's going on? Not like that. There's going to be some good story. You know what I mean? Like, there's going to be some interesting stuff. I really like Layers of Fear. Oh my god. I liked that game. That game had charm, okay? That game had charm. It had charm. But no, I really liked Layers of Fear. I think Layers of Fear was a good way to do a horror game that isn't trying to force gameplay upon you. You know what I mean? I feel like Outlast is like trying to force this horror game on you. You know what I mean? It's trying to force this horror gameplay on you to make you like just to be a game. You know what I mean? Whereas Layers of Fear was like, hey, this is an experience that you're going to play through. You know what I mean? Like, there's not really gameplay elements. You're not really doing all this stuff. You're kind of just exploring the environment. You're kind of just experiencing what's happening. And I thought that was a lot better for the type of game that it was trying to be. I do think that horror games can work really well, like Alien Isolation, for example, that had actual gameplay. You know what I mean? So it's like, I think that I just don't like badly made horror games where they try and be something that they can't really accomplish. You know what I mean? They try and just tack some gameplay on there just to make it a game, when in reality you don't have to do that. You know what I mean? Like, you can have a good horror game that has very little gameplay. You know what I mean? Like Layers of Fear did. There was not really much going on. You were just exploring. You know what I mean? You weren't really hiding from monsters. There was some gameplay elements in certain aspects which were kind of like little mini games. You know what I mean? It was like, I remember some of them. But it was also just more of like an experience. You know what I mean? It wasn't like, oh, you need to hide from this monster. Oh, you need to, you know, find more batteries for your camera. You know what I mean? All this good shit. Like, it was like, you know, you're just experiencing the story and going through it, you know, area by area, part by part, and experiencing what's happening and learning and, you know, being scared. You know what I mean? And I thought that's cool. So Observer will probably be more like that, because it's made by the same people, so I assume it's going to have similar vibes. Yeah, should be cool. Should be cool. There is a System Redux version, but it has such a fucking different description, which is really confusing. I'm not going to play the System Redux version, but the original isn't available, so it's not like it's a sequel or anything. This is like a remake, but the description is so much different, it's really weird. Like, I'll read you the two descriptions, right? So the one that we're going to play, is... What would you do if your fears were hacked? Observer is a cyberpunk horror game from Bloober Team, the creators of Layers of Fear. Play as an observer, the new front line of neural police, as you hack into the jagged minds of the insane. Okay? That's that description. Then we have the new description, the System Redux version. The year is 2084. In a dark cyberpunk world shattered by plagues and wars, become a neural police detective, hack into the jagged minds of others, make use of anything they felt, thought, or remembered to solve the case and catch the elusive killer. That doesn't really sound like a horror game, right? Like, that sounds like it like gives off very different vibes. Like, obviously it sounds like similar, don't get me wrong, and it's just written by different people and they decided to go for a different tone, but like it gives off very different vibes into what you're getting yourself into. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like the newer one, it sounds like I'm going in to fucking solve crime. You know what I mean? Like, I'm fucking, you know, I'm like a fucking super cool detective hacker dude, you know, solving some fucked up scary crimes. Whereas the other one felt like I'm gonna be fucking attacked. And it also kind of gives off like dystopian feels rather than like, oh, I'm a fucking detective. I don't know. I'm not sure, but definitely different vibes. But it's probably just written by different people. They wanted to go for something different. They wanted to, like, you know, market it differently with the remake, that kind of thing. So, but I am actually kind of excited to play that. I am kind of excited to see how it goes. We will play that tomorrow. Hopefully, should be fun. I'm kind of excited. I actually think it will be a good time. Yeah. Hell yeah. All right, we will play that tomorrow. That is going to be it for today's stream. I do want to apologize for the internet issues. Apologize for me being tired. Apologize for my low energy. Maybe my, you know, frustration here and there with the internet issues. Yeah, I'm going to hopefully get all that sorted. Be less tired. Be less frustrated. Maybe fix the internet issues. Have a bit more energy. All that good stuff. And I'll be back on tomorrow. I'm definitely going to make sure I get some good sleep for tomorrow's stream because of Observer. And after that, we'll be back to some Tarkov on Sunday. But Observer tomorrow. And yeah, we'll keep doing the weekly wheel. But otherwise, I do want to keep playing Tarkov. Although, I don't really know what the plan is long-term for Tarkov. Because the wipe should be in like 45 or 50 days. And there's a lot of stuff I still wanted to do. Because I kind of progressed very slowly on purpose. Which has kind of left me really far behind. And the wipe is, you know, quickly approaching. So yeah, I'm not sure. I'm not sure what the plan is. But I think I'm just gonna keep playing, honestly, and enjoying what for what it is. And if I stop having fun, I stop having fun. So yeah, I think that'll be the plan, and we'll figure it out from there. But yeah, that is gonna be it for today. Sorry again for all the issues with today's stream, but hopefully tomorrow's will be a bit better. I mean, I still had a good time. Hopefully you guys did too. I always enjoy hanging out with people and talking about things, you know, making some jokes, cracking some laughs. Seeing everybody hop in chat, all that good stuff. So thank you guys all very much for being here. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the stream. That is going to be about it. If you are new to the stream and you did enjoy, you can hit the follow button down below. Usually I don't have any internet issues. Usually I'm a bit higher energy and definitely in a better mood. But today was just a bit of a rough day for me, so I apologize. But if you still enjoyed, you can hit the follow button and come back next time. I do stream pretty much every single day. I play a wider variety of games. Right now I'm playing a lot of Escape from Tarkov, but I do play a new game every week that chat helps pick out and try something new. So, and I do plan to play other things other than Tarkov in the future as well. So, yeah, that is going to be it for today's stream though. So if you did enjoy, please do hit that follow button and come back tomorrow. I do stream pretty much every single day. I usually start the stream around AM Eastern Standard Time hours, but no time in specific really for my start time. Just any time from now to 12 hours ago. Anywhere in there, I usually start the stream. So if you really want to know when the stream starts though and be able to hop in, you know, every day. Best bet is to follow me here on Twitch. Hit the little heart. I'll show up on your follower list, and you'll get a little notification. I think you have to hit the bell, though. I'm not sure on that, actually. I should look into that. Or you can follow me on Twitter, or you can join my community Discord. All three of those things are completely free. All I do is just give you a notification and let you know when the stream is going on. It'll tell you what game I plan to play, how long I plan to stream, all that good stuff. So if you want to do those things, you can. The links are in chat. I do also have a YouTube channel. I post occasional highlights and stuff up on there, but nothing too often, just whenever I find the time. Since I do stream a lot, not too often, and I find the time to post YouTube videos as well, but occasionally I do up on that YouTube channel. But I do also have a secondary YouTube channel where we post all of my streams as full-length videos. For people who missed something or want to watch me play a specific game that I've played in the past, is all up on that secondary YouTube channel in full-length videos for everybody to watch back if you miss anything or if you want to see anything in specific. So if you do want to check out that YouTube channel, you can. Today's stream will be up on that in like 6 different fucking parts because it cut out so many times today. So yeah, today's stream will be in it'll basically be like a fucking let's play. You know what I mean? Got fucking part 1, part 2, part 3, part 4. They'll all be in like fucking 45-minute chunks. It'll be great. It'll be like a fucking little mini series. Yeah, but that will be up in a couple days. So, but yeah, that is going to be about it. If you are interested in any of those things, all those links are in chat. If not, it's all good. They're just there for the people who want them. And yeah, thank you guys very much for watching. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the stream. Hopefully you guys had a good time. Gabby, you're very welcome for the stream. Thank you very much for popping in. As always, it's always good to see you. Always good to have you here. Fluffkins, very glad you enjoyed your stay, as always. I'm happy that you were able to tune in, not lose your streak towards the end. There was a mild clip of the day. What actually happened? Oh, let me find the lamps. I'm happy to find those lamps. I'm actually really excited to see what the hideout looks like. Hey, there we go. I'm going to bed. I am excited to see what the hideout looks like with the level 3 lights, actually. That'll be kind of exciting. It should look really nice, actually. It should look really nice. That should be pretty cool. So yeah. And Anima, if you're still around, thank you very much for tuning in, as always. Always good to have you here. Hopefully you enjoyed the stream. And yeah, always good to see you. Thank you for hanging, as always. And to anybody else, thank you very much for being here. Even if you're new to the stream, even if you only tuned in for a little bit, even if you're just lurking the whole time, I appreciate everybody that watches very, very much. It does mean a lot to me. Very thankful that so many people enjoy the stream. It is makes me happy, and definitely pushes me to keep streaming. Even though I enjoy it regardless, but you know, obviously people enjoying it makes it even better. So yeah, thank you guys very much for being here. Thank you very much for enjoying the streams. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the stream. Hopefully you guys had a good time, and hopefully you guys have a good rest of your day. I'll see you guys tomorrow.